My nigga, what are you doing?
I'm cooking crack. What the fuck it look like I'm doing?
Man.
Cook there, nigga. This is for Keem's mom.
Hey. Let's talk about that, bro.
That's disrespectful.
Let's talk about that. No. We not about to do that. We not about to do that. Hey, whatever you and Keem got going on, it's between you and Keem. We gonna keep family out of this, bro.
All right,
you got
so
that?
I got what?
I'm saying you get that. Leave this man moms alone.
He said he's a crack baby.
His father is rest in peace. He didn't say you was. Did he say you was a crack baby or you just
no?
do
He
coke?
said he's a crack baby, and I don't.
Okay, but
the only powder I do is donuts.
Hey.
This is the only powder I do.
But listen.
Do it look like I do coke?
Listen.
Listen to what?
Us here at this table. We not gonna let you do that, bro.
You can't. No, y'all can't let me do that. You the motherfucking manager around here.
Listen, but listen though. Listen, because this is a tight knit family, homie. And we not gonna disrespect each other.
Why we wasn't a tight knit family when I was getting called gay slurs? When I'm getting called,
hey, that's between you and Keem. Come back with something else. Don't talk about this man's dead father, bro.
I don't like your shirt. No,
don't talk about his dead father or his mother. Because then you gonna go about kids. Like, what's your limit? What's your limit?
My limit would be don't say gay jokes about me and I won't respond like that.
Okay, but you gay and you said he a crack baby. Cool. Y'all even. You talking about this man dead father and his corpse like that? That's not cool, bro.
It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool to you. It's crossing the line. No, gay slurs is crossing the line. What
is this energy you got, bro? What is wrong with you? Like, you went from being professional, cool to this thug. Like, what is going on? Yeah, you calling out fades.
Okay, now watch this.
You marking niggas out. Like, what's going on with you, bro?
Let's have the conversation. You can stop yelling at me now.
I wasn't trying to yell at you, but that's disrespectful, bro.
Great. I meant to be disrespectful. Just like calling a man a dyke, big mama, big gender, those are gay slurs. So that's disrespectful too. So I'm matching the disrespect. I view that as a 10. I disrespect at a 10. And that's my opinion. That's my prerogative. You can't tell me how to handle disrespect because disrespect shouldn't be issued to me. But let's have the conversation. Let's have a conversation. You saying I used to be professional and keep it about music, things like that, right? What's your favorite episode of the Rap Report Card podcast?
I ain't never watched the Rap Report Card podcast.
Okay, are you subscribed to Dan Lay?
Let me
first go on the question. You subscribe? What's your favorite episode of Dan Lay podcast?
I ain't never saying I watched it, but I'm subscribed to it.
Oh, okay, cool. I've been doing the LA Rap Workshop where there's no drama like this since 2021. I've never seen you in there. What's your favorite episode of that?
I just said I wasn't in there.
Okay, did you repost any of my 5 LA freshman covers where artists have gone on to get record deals?
I reposted a report card where I felt like it was bullshit. A couple of them.
That's great.
Before you was following me. Now you following me. But
so again, why would I care about the opinion of someone who doesn't support when I'm professional?
I support you over here. I support you over here.
If you don't support my professional music strictly or music only content, and you're only addressing me when I do the drama and controversy and destruction, why would I care about that sentiment? If you was one of my loyal supporters and you was like, hey, I don't like the direction you go, I would hear you out.
This is making it about your platform and not this platform.
You said I'm professional.
I care about this platform. So let's get to that.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Like this. You're a part of the FMW, so it's kind of
so
like...
I'm not allowed to do destruction and stuff on FMW. I have to be the professional.
You can do that on your platform.
Oh, so you the supervisor at FMW.
I'm not saying
the destruction is not no limit.
Has the supervisor said anything? I know one of them egging you on, right? This destruction, this dark rainbow character you got from one of them, right?
Sure.
But that shit works for him. It doesn't work for you like that, bro.
How do you say it's not working for me? It got you talking about it. It got you talking about it. You don't watch Rap Report Card. You don't watch when I talk about music.
That's fair to say.
You don't support me when I talk about music.
That's fair to say.
You're only speaking. You've never spoken to me about that.
But you're causing division, Dejon.
Great.
You're causing division, bro.
I'm not the only one who caused division. Stet was getting bullied for months, kicked out of shows for months before I ever got over there. So there was division before I got over here. Tiny fired on Smack before I got over. There was division and conflict and controversy. Y'all keep acting like all the drama on FW started when Dejon got here. Y'all been having conflict all the time.
That's how them niggas been playing though.
Exactly. Everybody who came from No Jumper
had that mentality. They just made it a narrative.
Can I say something else too? They also grew up with each other. They know each other way better, so they are able to either squash it or get it out the way and move on. That's one thing. But I want to ask you, like this. I think this is the first time I've ever heard you say out loud that I think and correct me if I'm wrong. Please. It sounds as if you're saying that you noticed that the one path wasn't working, so you are 100% doing this for engagement?
I wouldn't say that it wasn't working because I've been featured in LA Times twice. I'm in a multi-million-dollar bidding war between several labels based off my report card and music endeavors.
Yeah, I've heard
as
you
well
say
as
that.
a litany of other accomplishments. 12.3 million impressions on Atlanta rap report card. Russ has it hanging on his refrigerator. Recognized by Daily Loud, my mixtapes, all type of big platforms. I've been interviewed by The Source magazine. I've been co-signed by Mustard on numerous occasions. So I do have accomplishments when covering music, but I'm multifaceted. I'm not just to be put in one box. And you learned that when I was cooking meth for Lush when I was on No Jumper, or my controversial moments there.
Yeah.
I'm well-rounded. I can podcast about anything, not just music. I can speak my mind. My brand is speaking my mind and giving it to you raw pause how I feel. This is me authentically. This is how I feel. This is my type of humor. It's dark. Let me finish. You're saying that I'm doing it strictly for engagement. No, this is me. Keem called me gay slurs, and I already said on Shame on You with Smack, cut off all the gay jokes. I did say that on camera, right? He continued to do it. I'm sitting there watching back on Fig, just trying to support. I'm in the chat watching the show. Big mama, big gender, dyke. Everybody laughing. It's funny when it's on me. When I'm the punching back, it's funny. But when I punch back, it's, oh no, that's not how we do it, da-da-da. Woo, woo, woo. I want to hear you. If you're not speaking up when I'm getting insulted, I can't receive nothing you got to say when I'm insulting back. So you can say it to the audience. Well, I'm letting you know right now, I'm not receiving it. I don't receive it until I hear you stand up for me.
So has Keem ever said anything about your dead father, your mother, all that?
He talked about me. I take it just as personal. Talking about me, I take it just as personal as talking about my mother or my father.
Let me ask you this question. I got a question. When it's a level of disrespect, right? Okay.
Disrespect is disrespect. But
Right. I understand the spar, the back to back, the back and forth. I understand why you responded, whatever. But you have your way of responding and fighting back.
Yeah.
You go to your level, right? But has there been have you came to Keem or anybody and be like, I don't like being called this. I don't like being. Have you brought it to the table?
Yes, when we had the Isaiah Rashad situation where Keem said I was trying to fuck T-Rail, and then I said, well, you got a gay homie named Isaiah Rashad. Is he over there trying to fuck y'all? That was my joke back. And that was the whole debacle for months. And Illa told me to apologize, and then I went upstairs with Smack. And Smack said, well, you don't need to let nobody make gay jokes. And I said, okay, well, stop all the gay jokes then. You don't.
To who?
I said that on camera to everybody. I said that. You want me to call Keem? Like I don't have Keem's number. So you want me to call Keem? Like, hey, don't ever call me no gay slur. I said it in general. I said it in general. Okay.
If a nigga say like,
I said it in general. I said stop all the gay jokes. We're having a conversation with the owners. The owners of the platform. I sat with the owners of the platform on Shame on You. It's a clip. They clipped it up. And Dejon says no more gay jokes. That's the clip.
If a nigga disrespects me, I'm gonna go to that person. Hey, I don't like this.
He wasn't the only person to do it.
You gotta stop this, bro. If not, we gotta catch a fade. Something gotta happen.
I hear you out.
But the way you take it, that's a high.
I'm always take it to that level. If you play with my sexuality and I don't fuck with you like that, that's my prerogative. I'm the one being disrespected.
And that's fair.
Real quick.
That's fair.
I'm tired. I'm tired, or I'm annoyed with straight men telling me how to react to gay jokes. At the end of the day, right now, if you want to go get married with your partner, you could do that. I can't. And right now, it's gay people all over the world getting killed for being gay. So that's a sensitivity to me. So if I'm cool with Pun and he say Dark Rainbow and I'm cool with that, that's my prerogative. But I feel a different energy from Keem when he's saying these things. So y'all don't have to pick up on it because y'all not gay. I'm gay. I feel the energy. It's up to me. He's saying it about me. Now if he's talking about you, how you respond, how you deal with it, I'm gonna respect it because you're a man. But I want to be viewed as a human and a man too. And right now I've been feeling like I've been fighting for civil rights. Right now I feel like a lot of y'all don't view me as a man, don't view me as an equal. I'm lesser than. So if you make a gay joke against John, he's supposed to say thank you or laugh. That's the energy I've been getting from FMW as of late. Like I'm not on everything I love. I've been feeling like I'm fighting for civil rights. Like I'm not a human. Like I'm dog shit or something because I'm gay.
So why you didn't address this before today?
I said that on. This is the second time. I said that.
You ain't never said it. You never said it this way.
But I did say stop the gay jokes.
You sound like an average black man.
The seriousness in your tone right now, you've never had this much seriousness.
But I did say stop all the gay jokes.
No, you did.
I said it, and I wasn't joking.
But that's why. This is why I'm saying you've said that.
Yeah, on camera.
And then just like you said, if I want to choose certain people who I feel closer to that I'm gonna allow to make these jokes.
Saying Dark Rainbow,
no, and that's what I'm saying.
It does not make me want to crash out.
No, but just listen. But just listen to what I'm saying. Because now this right here is probably the first time I've ever heard you speak with this much conviction and not of a place of like humor. It's more like usually when you say it, it's just like I'm over it, I'm done. But today, the feeling is like I am making a stance. I don't like this, and I'm taking it somewhere else. If you look in this camera right now and you say what you just said, in the tone that you have now, which is, I feel like I am fighting.
Yeah.
I feel like you said this. I've never heard you say it like that before. I think this is a different way. And now that you're saying it like this, I think it'll be I think it'll be a little bit more respectful.
I hate that I had to be so vulnerable, because right now I do feel emotional saying it. I hate that I had to be. I'm still a black man. You know, we don't like the weakness.
I get that.
I hate that I have to be so vulnerable to get people to see like, yo, cut that shit out. Because I just said it plain English on Shame on You. I said cut it out. Also, my first time on Shame on You, when I was coming from the other platform, I detailed to you guys all how I just went through that.
Right.
I just went through that at the other. I literally walked out of No Jumper News one morning because my co-host was asking me, do gay people 6'9" or is it 67 or whatever, and I literally got up and walked off the broadcast.
Right. Well, we ain't asking that over here.
So when I got to shame on you, so when I got to shame on you the first time, I detailed how I just went through that for 6 months. People picking on me or making gay jokes, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, I'm not here to pick on you, bro. I'm clearly here asking about your conduct as of lately, because like I told you before, remember your first time on Community with me, I was throwing jabs at you, and I'm like, I'm just getting you ready for what you're gonna go through
for sure
over here.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm like, I like what you do. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your shit. You feel me?
Right.
And that's how I see you in that light. This new character, you calling out fades and talking about people, mama, this ain't you, bro.
But no, you not a follower of my brand. I got into it with several rappers in the same capacity. I got into it with several rappers in the same capacity.
But look,
I talk to everybody like that.
You over here now, bro. Yeah. So I'm just saying, if it's a real issue, sit down with whoever you having an issue with, bro. Like it's no reason to disrespect the dead, my nigga. Like Keem been my nigga.
It's no reason to disrespect gay people. It's no reason.
But y'all gotta have that mutual.
It's no reason to disrespect gay people. Gay people don't deserve that. We're human too. We're human.
But the rest of us here at this table, we ain't never disrespect you in that light. But we here to talk to you before shit get further, bro.
I understand that.
Keem been my nigga for 25 years. He got a great family. He's a great man. But he's funny. And he would throw little jabs at you
over and over and over and over again. Every time he
have a conversation with him, because Keem is also understanding too.
Yeah,
you feel me?
He's a man.
He's a man. Like
a man that's saying homophobic
niggas calling for you to be fired, bro. And Keem like, no, don't fire him. Keem actually likes you, bro.
No, he does not.
No. Keem actually thinks you valuable, bro.
His energy towards me is not that.
Bro.
You don't say that. You don't say gay slurs to somebody that you like him.
But you gotta think about everybody.
It's all in the joking matter.
Don't like me if you don't say gay. If your way of liking me is saying gay slurs and not calling me my name, don't like me.
Everybody over here, like, I think that's something that a lot of people misunderstand too. And even as far as with Stet, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
Let's talk about it.
I think that a lot of motherfuckers don't understand that everybody over here.
No.
That's the way that people. That's how we show love to each other. Is talking shit to each other. And if you're not used to that, then you don't understand that that's like a rite of passage. But also at the same time, if it's something that you not fucking with, you have to say it.
Stop.
And I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm talking about even in the other situation where it's like, if you're not going to go have that conversation with that person specifically, man to man, before a show, off camera, you know what I'm saying? Just like y'all be outside smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just smoking cigarettes. And I'm proud of you for that. That's tight. But
New Year's Eve,
niggas got to actually have these conversations and be like, hey, bro, too much. Because everybody here has had that talk with somebody about something. That's a real fact.
Even Pun be like, ooh, that's dark.
Yeah, like every single one of us. It's been a day where Mark had to look at a nigga and be like, hey, not too much. Off camera. Off camera, and it's all good. Niggas come back to the show the next week and everybody. Like I said, I've never heard you speak with this much conviction about this subject, and that's not to say that you aren't fighting, like you haven't been fighting this, because I understand a little bit. I'm not going to say I understand completely, because I don't like when people do that. But this is different. This is different.
Most difficult thing I
You are now saying that I think that you've made these jokes and stuff like this to kind of just like lighten it up a little bit. But I think people took that as you were okay with those jokes. And so they went ahead and went with it. Because you have to understand, in a situation like this, people are trying to read the room. Like, is he cool to make the joke? Is it good to make the jokes? Is it not to? And then when you kind of started opening up with us a little bit more and making the jokes, it was like, oh, okay. That's why even with me, I'll look across, like, I'll make my little jokes about going on dates and shit, and I'll look at you. Like, but if that's not okay with you.
But the thing is with me, you can make the joke. I'm with freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to say. You just got to be prepared for what I say back. That's just how I am. Say whatever words you want to come out your mouth as an adult, say them, but don't cry or be upset when I say whatever words in my vocabulary out of my mouth. That's how I look at the situation.
All right, but can you take jokes and give a joke without going overboard though, bro?
I'm not good in moderation. That's clear. That's very clear.
And I learned that.
I'm flamboyant. I'm over the top. The first time I sat across from AD&T Rail, it got hot just like that in the first 10 minutes of the interview. I am controversial. I'm flamboyant. I'm over the top. This is who I am. I eat too much. I drink too much. I do everything in moderation. That's why I'm quitting the cigarettes. I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. I gotta stop. I have an issue with moderation. I'm just over the top. I'm alive.
I get it.
But that's who Dejon Paul has always been, whether I'm talking about music or I'm talking about podcast shit, whatever I'm talking about, Dejon is going to pause, lay it on thick. He's over the top.
All right, so going forward.
That's what I was going to say.
Going forward.
Forward motion.
Can you and Keem patch this up?
If he agrees to stop with the gay slurs, I will not ever mention Keem again in my life.
Look at that camera right there.
Where's my camera?
This one.
Wait, which one? This one?
I don't even know.
Keem, if you stop saying homophobic or gay slurs to me, such as big gender, dyke, big mama, and all that other stuff, I will not mention you or your family or your situations at all whatsoever. I do not like it. I do not appreciate it when you call me big gender. I'm not a woman. To me, it means you calling me a bitch or something like that. I'm not a woman. I have no interest in that. I'm a man. I'm a black gay man. I deserve respect. I put in work in this music business and podcasting space just like you and everybody else. I deserve that respect.
Fair to
say.
Shout out to
All right. Can you also apologize for?
That is very much affected.
Because it's not only Keem that's being affected by this.
His family.
Keem is cool with it. You feel me? Not cool with it, but he's playing a role. But it's his family at home. He got older brother. He got nephews.
Sister.
I got them. I got people too that are offended when they see some of their loved one being disrespected for being gay because they've accepted me for being gay. And that was a whole situation in conversation. So if I'll tell you this, the same thing. We're repeating ourselves. The same situation with the Apollo Isaiah Rashad. If he apologizes to me for the gay slurs and to my people,
well, somebody got to apologize first. And since we here first, why not?
I'm not gonna. We can apologize at the same time or something. I'm not seeking an apology. But I will say if he stops the gay slurs towards me and the gay jokes towards me, because I'm not cool with you like that. To be honest, I don't care for you, and I feel like you don't care for me, so I don't accept that from you. I don't want that from you. I will stop.
You do understand.
I promise you that.
You do understand.
I give you my word. I will never mention Keem again if he stops with the gay.
You can mention Keem. Don't mention his parents.
Yes, that's where we